Hey guys, Zach from Joker's Trains, and it's time for another catalog review. I know this catalog's been out for a while. I'm talking about the third rail, brand new catalog, the fall 2026 catalog. I've been busy the past 2 weeks. This catalog dropped when I was actually at Chattanooga for the NMRA with third rail, and then this past weekend I was at Edison Train Show in New Jersey with third rail once again. So I haven't exactly had a lot of time to do catalog reviews. So I apologize for that. I try to be on top of these catalog reviews. I enjoy doing them, and I feel like most people like to listen to me ramble on about catalog. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We got the cover of the catalog here. Fantastic picture. This dude Eric Lindgren that does these. I remember seeing some pictures he's posted on the OGR forum. He makes fantastic pictures. So that's enough of that. Cool engine, by the way, on the cover. Let's jump into this thing. This is a story. I'll let you guys go back and read this on your own time if you haven't already. Got some pictures there at the bottom. You can see Jay from Third Rail doing some interviews there, and then married to his awesome wife earlier this year. So congratulations to you guys for your wedding. And now let's get into the fun part of this. All right, so the tentative production schedule for 26, 27. You got some cool things on here. I'll let you guys look over that on your own time. But the big heavy hitters there, they're going to catch people's attention. Summer 26, the Mollies. I know a lot of you guys are excited about that. The 20th Century and the Larks, those are coming quickly. Fall, GP30s, I'm really excited about that. If you don't know, I have custom runs available. Head on over to thirdandtownsend.com. Order Joker's Trains, custom run GP30s. I have 2 different cab numbers available. And let's go ahead and add to your collection. Get some custom runs from me in there. You're going to love them. They're going to be awesome. And then the Allegheny. We're not going to talk about that. That's expensive bash. We'll leave that out. You got winter 26. You got the next gen Acela. And then winter of 26, you also have the Boeing fuselage cars as well as skyboxes. And once again, I have skyboxes, custom runs available. Get your orders in. We're getting close to it in production on that. So I have the sound car and non-sound car available. So go ahead and help support your boy and jump on that. Spring 27, you can see the SD78s. So those are all tentative to change, but I feel like he's pretty close on schedule right now. So if you got orders in, especially for the Mollies, you better get ready to pay the bill because they're coming. All right. First edition diesels. These are really cool. You got the P32. You can see the CAD work there. I enjoy looking at the CAD work. I think it's pretty interesting how those guys have the talent and ability to do that because I cannot do that. And then let's talk about the real important one here. The mighty CF7 there, the Florida Central Railroad. Yes, I have been asking Jay to make those since I met him. So it's really cool to see those in the catalog. And the Florida Central Railroad paint scheme is the one that runs close to my house. So, I've always thought it would be really cool to get the CF7, and it looks like I'm going to have a shot to in this catalog. So if you want to get a CF7, help support my road name. Let's see if we can get those made. Now, here we go. First page off the rip, CF7s. And you got, like I said, the Florida Central, and then you have the Santa Fe's. Obviously, these all belong to the Santa Fe originally. You can get these available with 3-rail with the ERR or the Blue Nami, or in the 2-rail, you can get it with the ESU. So a lot of cool things going on here. Head on over to Third and Townsend. Check out the product page for these. You can see all the road names that are available and the different cab types that are available for each road name. We're not going to run through all that. These are going to be $7.99 plus. So if you're adding Blue Nami, it's going to be more money, whatever. So head on over to the website and get the actual accurate pricing. Doesn't cost anything to pre-order with Third Rail. Remember that. You can place all your orders and then pay as once the portal opens. On to the next page. P32s. Like I said, I like the CAD work. That's about all I like about these. I think these are terrible diesels. And we're going to skip. Now, this page is going to catch somebody's attention because I know a lot of you guys were sad. You missed out on these after they delivered the first time, last year, whatever it was. The P42s and the Chargers. So they have made a return. And for all of you guys that didn't get a chance to get these, after you saw these delivered and you were pissed off you didn't get them, now's your time to shine, boys. Get your orders in. And I got to admit, I don't like these engines. They did look really nice. Once I saw them start delivering, people making videos on them, they're really nice looking engines. And it looks like there's even some VA in there. So I'm sure my buddy Dan over there, Dashing Dan, is going to order some of that. But I'm safe as can be on these. All right, current diesel reservations that are open. We've talked about on the previous production page. You got SD78s, FL9s, the Virginian EL3A. What a monstrosity of a design or model that's going to be. If you have those orders, just hang tight. I think those are getting close to getting produced. So I have a couple buddies of mine that are in for those, and I'm happy you guys are buying them and not me because those are terrible. All right, GP30s here on the top left picture. You can see the 3D printed sample. And I got to see that sample up close and personal. Fantastic looking sample. Really liked it. Thought it was awesome. I'm really excited to see those GP30s come in. And yeah, that 3D printed deal was super cool. Erie belts, I wanted a set of Erie belts, but I have way too much on pre-ordered. I'm going to mess around with the Erie belts, which I'm sure I will hate that decision as soon as those come in, because I would love to have a set of UPs. And then you got the B23s and 30s. Yeah, you got those. We got FTs, RSs, and then all the Amtrak deals. Was that the old pooch there? I just like the name of that. That's why I wanted to order that. But that's not on my list either. But those are all reservations that are still open. So if you saw any of those items that you would like to look into, or maybe see if there's a road name available for you, head on over to the website or check the description below. I will put a link to thirdandtownsend.com. You can get your pre-orders placed from there. And now we're gonna talk about some cool things. We have J classes and malays or mallets, or however you like to call them. But as you'll notice, there you got the mighty 611 and then the famous 1309, which we all know Lionel made a 1309-ish. It was not a good 1309. So this page talks about all the features of the standard third rail steam engines. So feel free, check that out. I'm not going to read through all that to you. I'm not trying to take up that much of y'all's time tonight. So let's get it going here. Now, these are steam engines that are currently still available to get orders out for the Northerns, as well as the GSs, the Pacifics, the Mountains. You have plenty of time. One of those Pacifics being 1522. I know that engine has a lot of hype behind it, a lot of fans behind it. So if you're one of those guys and you didn't know, now's your time to shine. Get the 1522 or any of the daylights, the Pacifics or the GSs. All right. We have some cool things to talk about on this page. Obviously, the picture on the left is the 611 with its current wrap that Jay, the owner of Third Rail, was able to get done. He sponsored that, and now there's a logo of Third Rail on the cab of 611. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's a pretty cool thing. There's a bunch of different versions of this order. You got the unshrouded J. You have the in-service passenger, the in-service freight. That's the one with the doghouse tender. 611 from the 80s and 90s excursion. 611 post-2015 rebuild, the Spirit of Roanoke, as well as the 611 250th anniversary. And I know a lot of people are really excited about these unshrouded J's. And I have the unshrouded J that MTH did way back in like 2001. And for whatever reason, MTH has refused to make another one. Well, here's your shot, boys. If you wanted an unshrouded, or if you want a proper unshrouded, because I hear the MTH one, there's things that aren't right about it, detail-wise. I don't care. I like it. But if you want a correct one, now will be your time to shine, boys. Get the unshrouded J, first time made by any manufacturer since 2001. I mean, that's basically like a first run at this point, you know, so... These are going to be really cool engines. I know buddies of mine that are ordering like 2 and 3 versions of these. I can't do it. I can't do it. You'll find out why soon. All right, on to the Malays. Here we have the C&O, the Wheeling and Lake Erie, the nickel plate. These are going to be fantastic engines. I'm excited to see these in here. There's several different varieties. We'll get into that. Now, the ETA on these is going to be winter 27. So don't get scared by the price point. When you go to pre-order one of these and it's $27.99, yes, that's expensive. I get it. And then you're going to say, I'd rather buy a Vision Big Boy. Okay, you can do that too. They made plenty of Vision Big Boys. These are going to be awesome. If you want a Western Maryland or / C&O 1309, this is going to be a correct one. Not like that one Lionel made several years back. So all of you guys that said you didn't want a 1309 because it wasn't right, now's your time. Now's your chance. It's going to be right to what is actually running around right now. This page, we have the New York Central and Boston and Albany's. To be honest with you guys, I had no freaking idea the New York Central had articulated engines. This is brand new to me. No, I had no idea. I think these are both cool. Obviously, I have friends in the Northeast, and anytime I can see the Boston Albany guys that I know spend money, it's a great day for me. I'm not talking about you or anything, John, sorry. Now, this is the real page. Of all the pages we've looked at so far, this is the one that actually matters, okay? I mean, you can figure this out. There's 2 words and a symbol at the top of this page that lets you know exactly what time it is. The B&O KB1 is on here. Now, did I also ask Jay to make this? Absolutely, I freaking did. I think it's cool that he did it. It is going to be expensive. It's articulated. It's going to be like $27.99 plus. If you want Blue Nami, they'll add a little bit of money to it or whatever. But these engines have never been done before in O-scale. They were done in HO about 42 years ago, which ironically is before I was born. That's kind of funny. But so you have the Seaboard R1 and the B&O KB1 on here. So this is really cool. You get you can do two different road names with the same engine. That's awesome. You know, these engines were built by the Seaboard, sold to the B&O. So it's not a true B&O engine, but it's a actual engine that was rostered by the B&O and has never been done. So as me being a B&O fan, if I have the opportunity to maybe talk a company into producing a never before made B&O steam engine, I'm always going to try to do that. Worked out in my favor. So if you're a B&O guy, get your orders in, boys. The 200th anniversary of the B&O is next year, and these might not be delivered next year, but there's a chance they could be. At any rate, it's going to be a really cool model. It's never been done before in O scale, so by all means, guys, get your orders placed for the B&Os. Piss on the Seaboard. Get the B&Os. All right. All right. Here we go. We're going to talk a little bit about the 52 Illinois Central, City of New Orleans. You can get two different trains here, train 1, train 2. So that's really cool, and I think it's going to be a cool little set. You know, if you happen to be an IC guy, I think this is going to work out really well for you. Or maybe if you're looking for a proper set of passenger cars, go behind your Central Georgia engines. Maybe these might work out for that as well. But these are going to be estimated delivery of summer of 27. They're going to get it in 2 rail or 3 rail no scale. So that's cool. All right, lightweight passenger cars. Look at if you see on the bottom left screen there, you got plenty of road names available. Amtrak, Central New Jersey, Delaware and Hudson, Erie, Lackawanna, the Conrail. That's going to probably be a heavy hitter. Going to get a lot of orders. The Long Island, I'm quite positive we'll get a lot of orders for that. You know, there's some pretty cool road names in there. I'm looking forward to seeing what these look like. Except for the Amtrak, I don't need to see what the Amtrak ones look like. But all right, the Pullman Bud cars. Here we go. SP Chicago Northwestern, CB&Q Milwaukee Road, Virginia Museum of Transportation, the Virginia Railway Express. These are going to be a delivery time of fall and winter 27. I think these cars are cool looking. I have no interest in buying them. I think they're fantastic looking, and for all you guys that would like them, because I hear you guys talking on Discord all the time, this is it. Now's your time. Now's your time to get them. All right, this page is going to cost Dan a lot of money. The Canadian stuff, you got the Via and CPs. CN Railway, CN Wet Noodle, fantastic name. BC Rail, CP Empress. I mean, Dan's going to spend a lot of money on this page. Good Lord. All right, here's some of the private varnish cars. On the left there, you got a picture of the Cimarron River car. And then on the right is going to be the Seaboard Hollywood Beach Sun Lounge. That's a cool-ass looking car. I'm not going to buy it. I don't even... I thought about buying it when I saw that picture. I don't know what the hell I would do with it if I did buy it. So, it is a really cool car. But I hope somebody buys it. I'd like to see pictures of it when it gets made. All right, the North American tour cars for the Flying Scotsman, aka the green thing. I may have used different words for it, but now here you go. The OCS set. It's a 3-car set. You get a dining lounge car, business car, and the theater car. So nice little 3-car set there. I'm sure they'll probably be added on to some more cars later in the future, if I had to guess. But I don't know how many. I don't know how many cars total are in that, but seems like when I've seen pictures or videos of that train running, it was quite lengthy. Also doing the CSX and Conrail OCS cars. That's pretty cool. I know a lot of Conrail fans are out there, and I know for whatever reason a lot of people like these CSX cars. So that's cool. These are gonna be 3-car sets as well. This is the Series 1. Did this one say Series 1? This didn't say Series 1, but I'm imagining there's more than one series. So there's going to be more of these cars coming in the future, is what the impression I get off of this. All right, on to rolling stock we go. These are brand new to O scale as well. The Greenbrier 60-foot cars. Now, you'll notice the American flag car. That is cars that the big boy pulled when it was headed east out of Cheyenne to, I think it dropped them in Omaha or someplace like that. Now, there's going to be some different road names here, besides just the American flag. You got the Utah Central Railway, the Ferromex, the Midwest Rail Car, the GATX, UPs, and Railbox. And there is a custom run being done by Berkshire Station. It will be another GATX car, but it'll be the blue GATX. So look out for those. The link for that should be available here shortly on BerkshireStation.com. Also use my code Joker on Berkshire Station. You save $15 on 100. So, and you can use that code every day. So when you're at Berkshire Station, make sure you use that code. Help your boy out. All right, we have the 53-foot spine cars and 53-foot Duraplate dry van trailers. Now, I know a lot of people are excited about this, and I think there's a typo on this page. I'm quite positive. If you see there where it says 4-pack for $100, I think it's a 3-pack for $100. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate information. And you have a bunch of really big name really big name brands on here. You got UPS, FedEx Ground, FedEx Multimodal, JB Hunt, which stands for something really funny when you break it down. Schneider, SD, Swift, Warner, Walmart, Extra, Everett, and ABF. And I believe I will be doing a custom run of these trailers as well. I got a little design made up, ready to go. Think it's gonna be cool. It's a 3-pack for $100, man. Like, I'm not trying to break y'all's bank, but when these trailers came, he told me about these trailers a while back. I was like, oh, we're gonna have to do that. So yeah, if you'd like to help support me, I got a pretty cool trailer I'll be announcing here shortly. All right, these are the other freight car projects that are currently underway. You got the Skyboxes, the fuselage train, the REAs, the Greenbriers, as well as the spine cars, and then we have the HO projects. For any of the HO guys that happen to be watching this right now, you got Molly's AC9s, L131s, Harriman cars, SP Daylight, and the Denver Rio Grande passenger cars for the HON3 guys. And then you got that monstrosity of an N&W engine down there on the left corner. I have no idea what it's called. But all right, there it is, boys. I will believe that brings us to the end of our adventure for this catalog. Smaller catalog, mid-year catalog. Jay has said, repeatedly, it wasn't going to be a big catalog, but there's some fantastic product in here. Really excited about some of the stuff in here. And then friends in the hobby. These are all some companies and social media pages that Jay has become friends with. Obviously, you see my name right there, right above Berkshire Station. Naturally, Sid from Sid's Trains in here. So a lot of cool companies in there. A lot of cool social media people. Lower Susquehanna Club is on here. But great catalog. That's the back picture on the catalog. Really cool picture. I like it a lot. All right, so what am I going to be ordering? We're going to order a KB1. The B&O KB1. There's 3 road numbers available. I'm only ordering 1. I wanted to order 2, but I can't do it. These some bitches are too expensive for all that. So we're gonna get 1 of the B&O KB1s, and we're gonna get 2 of the Florida Central CF7s. I already have them on order. I forget which road numbers I ordered, but that's what I got on order from this catalog. Who knows? I may order something else, but I have a sneak peek about what's coming in the next catalog, which I can't talk about. So that kind of tempered what I was ordering out of this one. So I'm going to tell you guys what to do. Head on over to thirdandtownsend.com. Click the link in the description below. If you can't find it, go pre-order both of my custom runs, the Skybox car as well as the GP30s. You're not going to want to miss out on those. I think they're really cool. But more importantly, help support Third Rail. And Jay's doing a lot over there. Really excited the direction that he's got Third Rail going. I think he's bringing some cool products to the market. Anyways, that's what I'm ordering. 2 CF7s, KB1, and until next time, y'all know the deal. I'm gonna holler at y'all. See ya.